I definitely think that finding a hairdresser who, because I think there's two different kinds of hairdressers in the world.
Yeah.
I think there's the kind who do what you ask, and then there's the kinds who do what they want. And the kind who do what they want, I'm not a big fan of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, like I said.
I mean, I went in, I actually took a picture of when the other lady had done my hair.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, can you do something kind of like this? She's like,
I could.
well, yeah, I can do that. I can do that.
I could, but I'm not gonna.
After it's over with, and she's drying her hair, and all gets all dry and everything, and straightens it out a little bit and turns it around towards the mirror, and I'm like, this is not.
It's not even close.
It's not even close to what I even asked for. She's like, I know, but I just thought this looks so much better.
Yeah. Well, it's unfortunate.
Wear it.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that I'm not paying for your opinion. I'm paying for your ability to cut my hair. And like I said, I really do love my hairdresser. I love her a long time. But like I said, the past 2 times I've gone to get it done, I have specific, because okay, she cut it the first time, and old girl was with me. So she did good work. She did a good job. So I went back to her when she opened her shop in her house, and she asked me what I wanted, and I told her. What does she do? She gets scissor happy. This last time I went, I told her trim it, which is what I told her the very first time. What did she do?
Yeah.
She went scissor happy. So, like I said, I really could stand to have a trim before I leave for my trip, but I'm afraid. I'm afraid of what's going to happen, basically. And I had thought about putting eyeliner on today. Guess what? Not gonna. Not gonna do it. Oh, you don't have to cry. Oh, honey, I went one. This makes me a little misty-eyed. I went and got my hair done one time. Breathe, girl, breathe. I had gone one time to get my hair done when I lived in Huntington, and I went to the Fantastic Sam's, which was probably my first mistake. And at that time, I would get it cut really short. I would get it clipper cut in the back, and of course, I would use the same guard, and have it faded and whatever. So I go in, and I tell a girl, this is what I need. Told her what guard to use. Told her to use a 4 guard on the back and on the side. And really, a 4 guard doesn't take that much off.
Yeah.
And they always want to turn you away from the mirror.
Yes.
They always want to turn you away from the mirror. Oh, honey. She gets out them clippers and starts cutting. And I notice a crazy amount of hair falling off my shoulders. And I said, and she got like half of it done. And I said, honey, what guard did you use? I think you're taking too much off. She said, I used a 1.
Oh.
Which a 1 takes it, honey. It takes it down to the nubbins. And I said, no. I said 4. She said, oh. Well, she stands there for a minute, looks at my hair, looks at me, and then this bitch will look at me and say, well, do you want me to finish?
No, let's just leave it like this.
I said, well, sweetheart, you can't pick the hair up and put it back on. So I'm guessing you're going to have to finish. Yeah. It's just, it's difficult to, like I said, to try to find. Now, I did find a really good hairdresser in Ashland. However, the problem with that is she cuts it, and it's really, really, really a boy cut, which I'm not going to lie to you, I do kind of enjoy. Yeah. Somebody else doesn't enjoy it, though. So, it's been kind of hell trying to find somebody to do it and do it the right way. And I'll tell you something else. I'm trying so hard to conserve this concealer, because this is the good concealer. But this stuff, what is that? age rewind. It doesn't cover my dark circles very well. I'm not real pleased with it for it or anything else. So yeah, so that's the makeup update for today. So we have to consider and think about what we're going to eat today. We haven't eaten as much this week,
No.
and I'm actually kind of happy for that. What did I do with my mascara? Here it is.
But I have to get weight and stuff.
But now we had a good dinner last night. We had the pork,
Oh, that was great.
and we had the mashed taters, and we had the white corn. I prefer the white corn.
Yeah, that was good.
Not that I'm racist. Well, maybe when it comes to corn, maybe I am a little racist. I like white corn. So, but
I guess they came out with the medical necessity option sheet now.
oh, ancient Chinese secret, huh? It's an ancient Chinese secret.
Yeah.
That's what it
Way
is.
It's a problem.
Honey, you wait until I get old. I'm gonna call an ambulance every single day. Every day. And every day it's gonna be the same complaint. I can't poop.
Yeah.
911, what's your emergency? I can't poop.
And then when you get to the hospital and the nurse asks you what's wrong,
Chest pain.
Totally different.
I'm having chest pain. Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's the only way to do it.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get another trim before I go. My hair is just so thick, and it grows in patches. And to be quite honest with you, the last time she cut it, she did a horrible job. I mean, she really did.
Maybe if you actually put the guards on for her.
Well, see, that's just it. I don't let her use guards. I do not get clipper cuts anymore. It's all scissor cut. But here's my problem. My problem was I had big, like, this side over here had big, like, globby chunks that didn't match this.
Yeah.
I mean, it was horrible. And honey, she takes an hour to cut this hair. 1 whole hour to cut it. So she takes a really long time. And like I said, she's doing it in her house. So it's not like it's a busy shop and there's a lot of distractions and yada, yada, yada. But she just, I don't know. But I wouldn't even begin to know where else to go. I guess I'll just go to her and I'll be very specific. And I will tell her, I hate when there's a little curly. Did you know that I have naturally curly hair? Did you know that?
I think it did something when it starts growing out. It's kind of like real wavy.
It is very wavy. It is. And that's one of the reasons why I don't think I could ever like grow it out really, really long. When I was a kid, it was more straight. However, as I have gotten older, it's very curly. And it turns very afro-ish when it gets long. See, I think that's why I kept it so short for so many years, because it was just easier to deal with. It was easy. Like Sunday morning. All right, so let's see. What else do we have to discuss? Oh, did you see the picture circulating on the Facebook about the dress?
I just saw it a while ago.
The dress.
So I said the computer because I had to get ready. I thought we were going.
Well. Okay, so there's this dress that. Do you have a towelette or something? My glasses. Maybe I could just use my sleeve. My glasses stay so dirty because I paw all over them. All right, so somebody posted a picture. I think they initially posted on Reddit or Twitter or Tweeter or whatever they posted it on. And to be honest with you, and I think they've used a filter on it. That's why nobody really knows what color this dress is.
Yeah,
but some people say that it looks black and blue, and some people say that it looks gold and white, or gold and lavender. Or my big question is, who cares?
Exactly.
That's who. I don't care about what color this dress is. That's of little consequence to me. I don't give a shit if the dress is green and.
Buying the dress, why care what color the dress is?
You know what? My days of wearing dresses have been over for decades. I haven't. The last time I wore dresses was probably back in 1994. I was very prissy back then. And I did wear dresses quite often. But I was much smaller. I can pull it off when I'm smaller. Then years later, where I was much bigger, I tried to wear a skirt. Honey, looking like a linebacker. Straight up linebacker. It wasn't pretty. So, yeah, but I don't really care about the color of the dress.
I'm not big on dresses. I go on vacation with the beach or something, maybe a sundress. But that's pretty much it for me.
And I support your choice for a sundress. I think sundresses are lovely. They are. You can get sun. And they're light. They're not heavy. Yep. I like really nerdy dresses. I like the little polyester with like the 1970 collars and the big funky shoes. That's kind of how I used to. Yeah, I've got pictures. I'll show you. That's how I used to dress. But the lady that I was with, she liked it that way. I'm very versatile. If they like for me to be girly, I'm girly. If they like for me to be boyish, I'm not picky. I really don't care. I can pull off art.
It can go either way.
I can.
That's a good thing.
I can, and the thing of it is, as far as in terms of personality, I've always liked to believe that I'm a delightful combination of the two. I have some masculine tendencies, and I have some very feminine tendencies. So, to me, what the outside package looks like is, where in the hell did that come from? See, I make a mess. That's what was on my shirt.
Let me get you a picture.
It's some kind of makeup, but I don't know. I got nothing. But anyway, we're just having, this video is just us having a conversation. It's not really about anything. You're a doll.
You want one first?
Oh, that's sanitary. That's sanitary.
Yeah,
Sanitation. Sanitary. Oh, and these are the good alcohol ones too. I love these. Make me very happy if I can get one out of here. Well, honey.
There you go.
Yeah, it's some kind of makeup. I don't know what it is, though. It might be that concealer. Thanks. You know what I'm even going to do while I'm here, while I'm at it? I'm a fixer of things, May. That's what I do. So maybe, depending on how the day goes, maybe we can have the Mexican tonight. Since everybody has talked so much about it. I don't know. But the steak idea sounded good too. Thank you.
Either way.
Well, you just need to decide. Oh, look how filthy this table. Maybe that's just paint from the table. Or maybe it is filthy. I don't know. Might be paint. Because as you can see, it's all, yeah.
Paint coming off the table.
Is that what it is? Okay. I'd hate to think it was that dirty, but we'll just wipe everything down. I need a picture to put in my mouse pad. So, May, I leave for my trip in 21 days, I think.
I'm packed.
Huh?
I'm packed. I'm ready to climb into this suitcase.
Honey, listen, I done told you. I'll take you. I'll take you in a heartbeat. Sure would.
And I'm going to be stuck here with God knows who. I'm not happy about that.
You're not happy about that?
No.
Well, here's what you need to do. You need to try to work as much overtime as you can during that pay period. Be like, can I come in on a Tuesday? Or come when you know that there's people that, And then when it comes to Thursday, Friday, got diarrhea. I've got diarrhea. Can't make it in.
Let me work for this.
Well, that's why you just have to show up with your suitcase and say, I'm here and I'm not leaving.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of become a squatter about it. I refuse to go.
You can't find me a partner. That's okay, I'll still say. I mean, that's locked in.
I'll sweep the floor. I'll do the dishes. Whatever it is you need, I'll do it. I'm not going to be picky about it. So, it's 10. I need to set my watch. I've got so many watches, May, that if I have one that I haven't worn in a while, it's always after the daylight savings time or before or whenever, whatever. So my watches seldom have the correct time. Would you care for some peanuts?
Not at the moment. Anyway.
I actually thought of you the other day. I was at the Super Dollar, and do you know what they had? They had the peanuts in the big bag, and they were spicy, hot peanuts.
Ah.
And I said, you know what? I bet May would love those. I should have gotten you a bag, but I did not. That's what kind of a horrible friend I am.
Well, you know, this is what counts.
Oh, I did think of you.
So, let's go.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. It is the thought that counts. But anyway, as I was saying, this video really was nothing more than me wanting to put my makeup on and us having a little chit-chat times about it. So, you're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, and the discussion about the dress, because let's face it, that was kind of dumb. I think a lot of people share my contempt for that because it was just annoying. You know what, May?
What?
I think we should go to the Walmarts and buy a gigantic pair of granny panties. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take a picture of those granny panties. And then we're going to run it. Then we're going to run it through the Instagram and we're going to change the filter on it. And then we're going to post it on the interwebs and ask people what color these panties are.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we're going to do. That's how we're going to do it.
Oh.
That's what's up. I don't want to put business out there. Just don't. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to sit here and have my peanuts and my Watsa, and then I'm going to make a big old thing of coffee for my little travel mug. And then we'll go on about our day. And that's pretty much it. I don't think anything else. The only other order of business that I have to address is I really want to know what's going on with Whitney Houston's daughter. Well, I read something yesterday by the alleged boyfriend saying that she was okay, and then I read something else from somebody close to the family who said that they were taking her out of the medically induced coma to see if she would wake up.
My thought is, anybody found, face down into the water, I don't see how you can use the word okay anywhere
in that sentence
concerning that.
Right. Because here's the thing. If she was under that water for any length of time, okay, let's say that, you know what, she did whatever, then, secondary drowning, we know all about that.
It's not like it was, ice cold water where,
Right. It was warm bath water. He was found face down. We don't know for how long, but we know what happens after a few minutes without oxygen to the brain. So quite frankly, the reports that I've read that she's brain dead, I'm more likely to believe that just from a medical standpoint. How could she not be unless it was a miracle? So I'm just wondering if the family is leaving her in her condition because they're hoping for a miracle, or they're hoping that she is going to.
I'm sure they are all hoping and praying for a miracle, but miracles do happen. But I don't know about hope for that.
But if brain death has occurred, I'm sorry, there's no miracle in the world that's going to reverse that. I say let the poor little kid's body go, because, if she is brain dead, she's gone.
Yeah, she's gone. She's not there.
That's her body. And let that child go. I can't imagine what they're going through. And I feel for them, but I just think that they are, they're perpetuating the inevitable. And I think if they want to heal,
absolutely,
let her go and let the healing begin.
Still got her there.
That's exactly right. So, I don't know, maybe. They didn't ask us what we thought. They should have.
Yeah.
But they didn't.
They should have.
I'm thinking about calling Bobby Brown. Like, Bobby Brown, this is your girl Kimberly, from Kentucky. And he wouldn't answer the phone for me.
That dog.
I know it's his prerogative.
Well,
Did you see what I did there? Okay.
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, I'm not about him.
He knows you've got the answers, and he just. doesn't want to hear them.
I don't want to hear it.
And
What a bitch. He's the second person that I've called a bitch today. I'm going to make it my goal every day to call at least 3 people a bitch. Bitch. Okay, all 3 are done.
you got it down now.
My work period is done. Alright, well, you all behave. We may come back tonight if something fascinating or interesting happens to us, or maybe we just want to sit here and talk some more and subject you people to it. I mean, you could have clicked the off button. You didn't have to sit here and watch the whole thing, did they?
No.
We didn't ask you to.
No.
We didn't force you to. You know? So stop with the whining already. I realize it's 20 minutes and 43 seconds of your life that you're never going to get back, but what were you doing anyway? Probably pooping. Thinking about pooping.
Yeah. Or eating so it could be. I mean.
Exactly. Yeah, Lord.